Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulverized the Twins 9-0. The Cleveland Indians beat the White Sox on the South Side 7-3. The Detroit Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-0. Heading into today, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. The Twins are sitting atop the AL Central. Todd Frazier was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 9-8.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Twins. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Minnesota Twins.
Quickly now, we'll look at the 2 men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Yeah, well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career. A 3-home run game. Maybe there's no such thing as a hat trick in baseball, but that's as close as you can get.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
There you see the numbers from the last time he was out there. He took the no decision. Sometimes those numbers look good enough for a win, so we'll see if luck is on his side here.
Number 12 will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be the difference maker, as he often is. He's one of the tougher outs around, and he's among the American League leaders in on-base percentage. He brings a very patient approach to the plate, and he's not afraid to take a walk if he doesn't get what he wants. That, and he's a very good hitter, too.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera's there. 1 out.
Batting second,
Eddie Rosario will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, and they were home for just a short time before heading right back out on the road again. So it's been a lot of packing and unpacking recently. That's the life of a big league ball player.
Shield steps into his windup. 2-2 on its way home. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Brian Dozier waits on deck. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Dozier.
Brian Dozier will stand in now, trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished 4 for 5 at the plate.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Eaton, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, third baseman,
Miguel Sano will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
2 balls.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. Cabrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth,
Trevor Plouffe will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And things have not come as easily for him as they did the last time he took them out. He's already given up more runs in this first inning than he did in his entire last start.
Here it comes on 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. The sights in. Todd Frazier will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Justin Morneau will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Batting sixth. Second baseman.
Brett Laurie will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On Eduardo Escobar will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away.
Batting eighth.
Jeff Ridgway will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Shields is ready, on his way with the 3-2. Turned on down the line. And a throw on to Morneau for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Danny Santana will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
0-2, here it comes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Laurie's there. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the 3rd inning to get underway from Target Field. Melky Cabrera will stand in things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Avisail Garcia will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Alvarez sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Alex Avila will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. 1 down. Adam Eaton will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. So striding in, number 12, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to strike him out for the second time. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there.
And he'll get in there safely.
Well, baseball can be a cruel game sometimes. Here he does everything right out there on the mound, but this still is going to wind up as an infield single. And more important to him, it's also going to tie this ball game up.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Todd Frazier will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Justin Morneau stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Eaton has it in his sights. 1 away.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And this ball's center cut right here. He got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a 1-out single.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Eaton going back on it. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they take the lead 4-3.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
This has just been a rough day for this guy so far in this one. Everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right at someone.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Leading off the inning, Brett Laurie. And they'll need him to get something going here. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Melky Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. Push to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kurt Suzuki, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
Now batting, center fielder.
So stepping in, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Deep breath time out there on the mound now. And this crowd, well, they're definitely making things tough on him out there.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. One there. On to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the... Number 12 will stand in. Couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Striding in to start the 9th, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kenny Vargas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Brian Dozier comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Miguel Sano stands in with the winning run at first with nobody out. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Trevor Plouffe gets a chance here with the tying run at second and the potential winning run at first with 1 away.
Yeah, and if you're the hitter right here, you just got to keep it simple and try to get that tying run. On the mound, you've got to remember that you're just one ground ball away from escaping with the win.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
And this one will go down as an infield single, and a pretty painful one at that. It looks like he's all right out there, but things are getting worse for him now as this thing's going to load the bases.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Cabrera going back, still going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 7-7 game.
Well, you started to get a sense that this was coming. They have come roaring all the way back in this game to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. Unbelievable.
Eduardo Escobar will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now two away.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Ridgway digs in, needing a two-out hit to walk this one off.
Yeah, and these are the moments that you just have to love about baseball. This is a big time.
And the Twins are going to walk home a winner. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, once this inning got rolling a little bit, you just had a sense that this thing might be slipping away. And sure enough, a two-run bottom of the ninth is enough to turn the tables.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but...